Hey girl, welcome back. Today we got a reading on Mr. Cory Hardrict. It is about time that we find out who is the real Cory, okay? And I'm gonna be honest, I pulled this picture up because, I'm like, okay, this is a good picture of Cory. And as I was preparing to get the reading ready, get my setup ready, getting everything set up, the more this picture sit here, the more I was creeped out. I mean, the vibe from the picture just made me uncomfortable. You know that feeling where, you probably know a guy and, he seemed like he don't give you much attention, when you're in the room with a lot of people. And it seemed like soon as it's just you and him in the room, then he starts staring at you like this. And then talking to you and walking up on you. It's like, ugh. It's like, no, no, Mr. Johnson. No. No, no, Mr. Johnson, I haven't seen her. No. It's like, no, no. But like I said, and that's your intuition, ladies. We need to really be in tune to our intuition. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for using your intuition, okay? If your intuition telling you something ain't right, back up, leave the situation, okay? That's what it's for, And some women, they don't have a problem with the way he's looking because that's probably how their uncles look. That's probably how their cousins look. That's probably how their brothers look. So they used to that type of weird energy. Girl, I just don't. No matter how an uncle, even if an uncle was looking like that, I'm like, something wrong with Uncle James. Something is wrong. I don't like being around Uncle James, honey. But like I said, that's my opinion. That's my intuition. I'm not gonna feel wrong for using that. I'm always gonna use it because that's what keeps a woman safe. That keeps that keeps you in the know. Pretty much, that's your navigation in life. So you really need to use that and be in tune with it. Be in tune with yourself so that you can distinguish who's good for you and who's not. Okay. Don't just go by a good looking face. Okay. Look into his eyes. What do his eyes say to you? Okay. If they're giving out creep, run. Now we're gonna pull some cards and see what this deck has to say. Who is Cory Hardrict? This is the opinion of my deck and the opinion of me, okay? We're not saying nothing is facts about this man because this man hid everything factual about him, so you wouldn't know anyway. So, let's see. Cory Hardrict. Divine Angels, give me the current... give me the cards from this deck to describe the personality of Cory Hardrict. Who is the real Cory Hardrict? Who is the real Cory Hardrict from this deck? All right, let's see what wants to come out. All right. So the first card that came out from Mr. Cory Hardrict is the Saboteur. Okay, he's showing up. The light attribute is someone that highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it will bring to your life. He highlights the fear of self-empowerment and the changes it will bring to your life. The shadow attributes speaks about induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. Oh Lord. Okay, so y'all heard he come up as somebody who sabotages. Okay, he's a saboteur. He also showing up as the athlete. Okay, somebody that's in shape, I guess. Okay, the light attribute showing up is dedication to transcending physical limits, including his handicaps. He also development of personal willpower and the strength of spirit. The shadow attribute speaks about the misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends and the false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. Okay, he also showing up as the alchemist. Okay, the light attribute speaks about transformation of the base motives and goals into golden wisdom. The shadow attribute speaks about the misuse of the power and knowledge that comes from spiritual practices. Okay, second card we have here, he shows up as a prostitute, honey. Now the prostitute card speaks about, the light attribute speaks about, accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of spirit. Now the shadow attribute speaks about, places material consideration and security above self-empowerment. So he'd rather sell that thing than to go out there and empower himself and do it for himself. Next, we got the miser and the Midas card, which speaks about entrepreneur or creative ability to turn anything into gold. He delights in sharing his life riches. But the shadow attribute speaks about hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing his wealth. Now, that's what the cards say. That is who Cory is, okay? Don't sound like too much of a bad person. He just seems like somebody who uses what he know, what he have, to kind of maybe take advantage, okay? Without even trying to do anything himself. And then the little knowledge he do got, you know, he uses it to his advantage. Okay. And then whatever, and then he works out, looks good, then he uses that to make his money. Okay. All right. So let's get the energy from the tarot for Cory. What's the current energy for Mr. Cory Hardrict? What is the current energy for Mr. Cory Hardrict? That's a lot. Let's see. Anything else want to come out from Mr. Cory? So the current energy right now, he's showing up as the magician, honey. He out here working these internet streets. He out here working in these streets, honey, trying to use his little magic wand and make things right. Okay, he out there working his magic and he's showing up as the alchemist, somebody who's trying to change things. He's trying to use what he know to kind of change how he, change people's perspective and views. Okay, so he out there with his wand, he's being the magician. Okay, he could be also out there tricking, but they say it ain't tricking if you got it. So let's move on. They said, here we go, we got the Six of Swords here. Now the Six of Swords energy is a stuck energy. Now when it's upright, it's somebody moving out of an energy that's to calmer waters. But it's like right now he feel like he's stuck in troubled waters. So he's feeling a sense of being stuck, and it's like a mental stuck. Also, he's stuck in his emotions and his feelings. Okay. Then we got the Ten of Swords. Okay, we got the swords being stuck in his back, but it says everything is fine. At least he's acting like everything is fine while he's scrolling on the internet looking and seeing what everybody is doing, and he's seeing that everybody's sticking swords in his back. And he want to act like everything is good and everything's fine, but it's mentally bothering him. So he's feeling stuck. I don't know if he feel like he's stuck with his empress. He feel like he got to be stuck with his mother's child now. He feel like he can't leave now. He feel like he should have stayed where he played. Okay, because we got the empress. Because this is Tia. This is definitely her last post, honey. She been posting about pregnancy, ain't been pregnant in years. She been posting new pictures, okay, with new hair, new, like, glowing skin. Girl, you should have been doing that. Maybe he would have stayed around. But, I ain't blaming her for this man. Because, like I say, he give out weird vibes. But we got the empress here. So he feeling like he's stuck and being stabbed in the back when it comes to his empress. And she is definitely showing up as the empress, as she should in his life. But then here go the King of Pentacles, honey. He said his money is strong. His money is long now, he feel like. because he was showing up as the miser, as somebody that's stacking his coins. He's somebody that stacks his coins and puts them up and saves it, and almost like steals. It's almost like stealing, which means you probably ain't telling the girl how much you was paid on the job. You probably paid 50,000, but you only told her you got paid 25,000, so you can stash 25,000 away. But he's showing up as the king of pentacles now. Okay, she's showing up as the empress. You know, the empress is somebody who got her pentacles, got her emotions, she's a good mother. She's stable, and she's beautiful. But he said he don't need her. He don't need her pentacles no more. He said he got it. But look how he looking at his pentacles. Look how he looking now. Okay, he may be in fear of losing it all. Okay, and feel like he got to be stuck with her, and that kind of pissed him off a little bit, probably, with the hyphen card, because the hyphen card speaks of a marriage. But it can also speak of, you know, a corporation, you know, being, you know, in business with someone. Okay, two people being in business together, being in a marriage together, being in some type of corporation, some type of partnership. And so it falls up under the Ten of Swords, and everything is fine. So it's almost like, you know, he being backstabbed because of this divorce. But he acting like everything is good. But then we got this Ten of Cups situation. So I think Cory thinking about staying. Okay. But if he stays, it's going to be some rules and some regulations. There's going to be some changes. The Queen of Swords is setting some boundaries. Okay. Because it's like she knows some truth, and she's demanding something in return. You see, she got her hand out. She got that sword out. So she wants the truth, and she's demanding it. If you're going to stay in this family, we're going to be this happy family, you're going to have to be truthful. You're going to have to be honest. I'm going to have to set my boundaries with you. So that's his energy right now. So he's working some magic trying to, and like I said, he's feeling stuck. But he's only feeling stuck because he's seeing how the backlash is going. Okay, so he feel like it's probably better to go ahead and keep his Ten of Cups situation when it comes to his Empress. Okay, that way he'll keep his money, and his money will continue to be long. Okay, because he's been stashing away with this Midas card. He's been stashing his money away like some female, like a scorned female. Okay, because he know with this divorce, it's going to be a situation. But he feel like in this divorce, some truth may also be coming out, that Tia may be exposing some truth. Okay, but it falls up under this Ten of Cups, which means it kind of gives me like, oh, there's a possibility for reconciliation up here with this Ten of Cups, because he did have this perfect relationship that broke up. So let's pull some cards. Okay, give me more about this Magician card. Why is this Magician card here for Cory? Why is he showing up as the Magician? As a trickster. As a somebody that's working his magic. Okay. Cory's showing up as somebody with the boat, honey. He done loaded up on the boat. It says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure. There's some type of closure issues here. Okay, when it comes to healthier choices, making healthier choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Okay, so he on a healing kick to himself. So he wants to be happy. I don't feel like he is truly happy with Tia. But I feel like he gotta work some magic and probably stick around. But there's some closure issues. He was trying to close this thing out. He was trying to set sail. But now it's like he's trying to show up as the alchemist. He's trying to work some things out behind the scenes. Because he's showing up as somebody that may be feeling stuck. He was trying to move about this situation, but now he may be stuck in it. Why is this Six of Swords in reverse for Cory? We got engagement ring. That's an engagement, a partnership. Let me see. Let me turn it up right so I can read it. Okay, so that's an engagement, but it was in reverse. But engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, a union of love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Like Cory was trying to move away and go, and it's like he was moving on to somebody else that he was in love with, that he probably was looking for partnership with. But he ain't moving now because he feel like he's stuck. He feel like he's stuck in this partnership now, his current partnership. where he may not have been having all the love and attraction, or you know, he may still have love for Tia, but there's probably no affection and attraction there because he got stuck energy. So he's stuck having to love this girl, so he probably have to repropose and probably recommit himself. But why is that everything is fine here with the Ten of Swords? Okay, not enough. I like you. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fears, ego, jealousy. But then we got the I like you card. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. All right. So I'm picking, like I said, I'm picking up two energies for him. This boy wanted to get out and go out there and explore his option. I feel like he's already exploring his option. But now, I mean, and he felt like he was frustrated in this relationship, and they was acting like everything was fine, posting like everything is fine, but it wasn't. And because of his own insecurities, because he's not feeling like he's enough, you know, because he lead with that story of not being enough. It led to some frustrations and lack of confidence. But it says someone likes you, romance is blooming, flirting, want to date. It's a lot of dating energy for somebody who's been married for 15 to 20 years. So we got the Ten of Cups here. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Cory Hardrict? Current energy. Ten of Cups is here because, okay, yeah, he heartbroken. He deeply hurt, sad about the separation, the breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning, like most men do when they feel the backlash of what they just done to their Ten of Cups situation. And he's trying to be an alchemist to work it out. That's why he over there hardening her stuff and everything like that. But it's like you ain't been communicating with this lady the whole time. You can tell she's just so happy you put a heart up under her thing. Like, oh my God, Cory responded today. I haven't heard from him in 6 months. Allegedly. But right now he's feeling like he's heartbroken because he lost his Ten of Cups. He deeply hurt, sad about the separation. He feeling lost and he grieving. Because heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Yeah, honey. You was not grateful for what you had with your Ten of Cups situation. You had a whole Ten of Cups. A wife that loved you with 2 kids. Perfect. Okay? You had your wife and kids. And then you out there with your, had this lady feeling like she wasn't enough. Had her feeling brokenhearted because you didn't feel like you was enough. Okay? So you put those insecurities on that lady. Left her heartbroken. Now that she decided to leave and you getting the backlash, now you heartbroken. Now you mourning your Ten of Cups situation because you feel like your abundance is leaving because you had so much abundance with the Ten of Cups. Nobody was bothering you when you was with your wife and kids, was they? Now you seeing the truth of how people really feel about you. So how you think that's going to affect your movie or your TV show moving forward? Baby, it's not going to be good. So, let's see here. Let's find out more about this Empress with the tarot. Let's pull up from the tarot now. So, we got the Empress here. Why is this Empress here for Cory? Not the Empress coming out with the Empress again. Yeah, the Empress is verified with the Empress, but she in reverse. She was upside down, honey. She was kicked up. Now, no, she done went out there and she's spreading it low and spreading it wide. But this also giving me pregnancy energy. The Empress give me that. But there's some delays that will prove necessary. So there's some delays when it comes to his Empress, of course. She gone. But I think he can still put, if he work his magic, he can get back in with her. Because she like she is desperate for it. But we got the King of Pentacles here. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to keep your marriage together. There's definitely nothing wrong with that. You've been together so long. But like I said, if this man not happy, can he come back and be happy? Can he come back and make you happy? Can he come back and still be a light cloud and not a dark cloud? Can he bring back those little pentacles that he took and put into his little Swiss bank account? Is he going to bring that back into the household? We got the King of Pentacles here. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Then I got the big head. He probably got that false confidence out there with people because he out there because he with his wife. You know, you got that false confidence. You got those women out there who see you on the movie and they see you with your wife and they probably want it. But then you ain't getting the true feeling of how people feel about you. Women or men, whatever you into. But we got the King of Pentacles here. Now there's some frustration here when it comes to the King of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords speaks of frustration, a double-edged sword, a hollow victory. Yeah, you free, but you seeing the truth of the situation and it ain't cute, is it? It ain't cute, honey. Because you looking at your money, and your money may be getting funny, honey. You out there in the city, you out there in the streets. But you see that, yeah, you free. You got your victory, but it's a hollow victory, baby. You frustrated. Okay? More swords. Very frustrated. That you can't even take the blinders off. Okay? It's like your peace and your harmony is shaken. Yeah, you got, like I said, your money is good. But you need to take the blindfolds off and keep reassessing the situation at hand. Because of the wands again. He keep a wand in his reading. Because new beginnings, the birth, a new idea, or a creation. This again, speaking of birth again. Okay, so he out there swinging his wand out there. And now he don't have peace and harmony at all. And he is the one grieving as well. So we got the Hierophant here. Why is the Hierophant here? For Cory. Like I said, his money is good, but he didn't think about everything else. He didn't think about the backlash. And it's affecting him big time. He can't even focus. Because right now, we got the Four of Pentacles. There's some type of money improvement. More coming your way. There's some type of money improvement. Now, like I said, when it comes to this Hierophant, which speaks of a marriage, or a corporation, maybe signing some type of money contract. It could be also this divorce. So the divorce, because he was stacking money with his Four of Pentacles, hiding money, because he was planning for this divorce, it seems like. Because it's also followed by the Miser card, which also speaks about hoarding money and emotions. Kept his money and his emotions to himself. He was not sharing neither one of them with this lady. Excessive fear of losing his wealth. Now, look at this. Look at him looking at his money. Okay? He looking at his money. He got a fear of losing it. So, he hoarding that money with his Four of Pentacles. Okay? Because his money improved, he thought he was doing something because he thought he was hiding money up under his feet, hiding money behind his head, honey. Holding money close to his heart. With the Hangman, it says getting stronger in oneself with a lot of deliberating going on and delays in your life, baby. You stuck again. It's giving me stuck energy. Okay, looking at the bigger picture. It's too late now. Your actions, like he said, acting out emotions will cost you every time. This is literally what you're seeing, and he really mean it. Okay, so he is in a stuck energy. He don't know how he gonna make this thing right. Okay, because he know with the Fool card, it's going to be a new beginning, a new start. $0 in the account. $0.00. Okay, your balance today is $0.00. Fool. You the fool. It says, but, you know, the fool is speaking about, honey, you're going to have to start over again. You're going to need some new friends. Start over with your happiness. And you're going to need to take a leap of faith forward, honey, and keep it moving. Because you done did what you did. Okay, you know, cause this divorce. Okay, and the truth is out. We got this. Now this girl got the sword out with the Queen of Swords. So give me more about the Queen of Swords here. What's the Queen of Swords here for Cory? Yeah. Okay. So because he was out there with his wands, honey, out there with the wands, honey, 3 wands, honey. He traveling over land, surveying his kingdom. Okay. Holding on to his wands, stroking his wands. Okay. She found out the truth. Okay, and she was demanding the truth, and she demanded something in exchange for the truth too with this Queen of Swords, because she been up all night crying with the 9 of Swords, with fears and frustration and letting go of emotions, honey, detoxing. Okay, in hermit mode, all by yourself, doing some enlightenment, trying to seek the truth, and lonely as heck, unattached, soul searching, needing time alone. The Queen of Swords. Turned this girl into a Queen of Swords. Cold-hearted. Okay? She was your empress, your everything. Now she cold-hearted, and she hold the cards to the truth. Okay? But, like I said, she's in pain. She's, because of him out there stroking his wands with his 3 of wands. I mean, he keep 3 of them on deck. We got her sitting at home in her bonnet. Okay? In bed. Okay? Crying with fears and frustration, letting go of her emotions all alone. Cold-hearted, seeking the truth, seeking spiritual truth. Okay? Trying to balance it all out. Okay? So, let's see. Now, what is the truth? What did she discover when it came to Cory? What did this Queen of Swords discover when it came to Cory? What did she discover? Girl, she discovered him again, the miser, hiding money, hoarding money. That's what he was doing. He was taking money, lying about money, and hiding it. Being tight on money. Probably wasn't even sharing the money. Wasn't even paying bills, honey. Wasn't even paying 50%. Because he keep on, this miser card keep on showing up with control and stability. Okay, being in control of the money. Trying to be the King of Pentacles. And also disappointing. Leaving a lot of disappointment. Somebody coming in from work and catching somebody behind the door cheating, baby. Allegedly. Disappointment, okay? Because somebody doing something behind the scenes when it comes to business or in bed with somebody. Okay, because you see a man and a woman. That's a woman with her legs kicked up, spreading them wide, baby. And then that's a man with a business suit. While somebody coming in from a hard day of work. And we talking about this Queen of Swords. And I asked her what truth did she find out. She found out about the hoarding of the money and the disappointments. Okay, when it comes to her coming home and catching different things and seeing different things. Now, let's get more about this disappointment. Let's pull some from these cards, okay? Give me more about this Queen of Swords disappointment. Give me more details about give me more about the disappointment for the Queen of Swords in Cory Hardrict's reading. Okay, what wants to show up from this deck about the disappointments is, the first card was this one. Fairy of the Highlands. It's time to be brave. Oh, girl, she got the swords again on this, in this reading. In this card. Okay, so what she found out is about fairies of the Highlands. Something that she needs to be brave about. Next, lady with a Bosch egg. Ooh, not a Bosch egg. Again, an egg represents birth, a little hatching, a little chicken hatching. Okay, ancient wisdom, finding out something about an egg being hatched, a birth, some type of new beginning. Okay, let's see. Give me more about what this Queen of Swords found out. This disappointment in Cory Hardrict's reading. Give me more about the disappointments. Okay, so the disappointments that this Queen of Swords discovered is the Merlin, guidance, mentor, teacher of the ways. Okay, so whatever she discovered caused that girl to go get some counseling, honey. She needs counseling from what she sees. She needs to be brave. The gift, a present, an offer, growth, potential. Find your own safe space, inside and out, her special place. Okay, so first she needs to be brave about what she found out. Then she needs to find a safe, sacred place for her where she can have some type of counseling, guidance, mentorship. Okay, where she can grow and nurture herself. Okay, and put the sword down because it's time for her to be brave. Okay, especially with the wisdom that you found out about this botched egg. It says a lady with a botched egg. Now, there could be a fertility issues with her as well. Now, okay, is there anything else you can tell us about this disappointment with this Queen of Swords? What is this disappointment with the Queen of Swords? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Can I find out more about this disappointment? What did she walk in and see? What did she walk in, this Queen of Swords walk in and see from Cory Hardrict, if anything? What did she walk in and see? Okay, what did this girl walk in and see? Okay. First card out was yes. You have the green light. Go for it. Extreme satisfaction. Approval. Yes. Extreme liking. So she probably saw him liking pictures. Okay. Getting green lights. Being probably satisfying himself. But green light. So she came in and he probably saw red light special baby going on. It said, but somebody was giving somebody the green light, giving somebody the go to do something. Okay, and they was extremely satisfied about it. Okay, hit the gym, muscular, looking good, great body, hard work, physical attraction. So she saw that he was physically attracted to some type of person, somebody that was hitting the gym, probably liking gym pictures. Somebody with a great body, somebody that he's physically attracted to, probably gym pictures, honey, on Instagram. Okay, boom, outdated opinions, out of touch, closed mind, older person, resisting some type of change. Okay. And then somebody being caught in the middle, a crossover between Xers and millennials. Somebody being caught in the middle, feeling like it's hard to fit in. Okay, and then we have receipts. So she found some receipts. It says, needing answers, not believing what you're told, evidence, proof, but you're still very doubtful. Even though you got the receipts, you're very doubtful about what you see. Okay, and throwing shades, being rude towards someone, not being liked by someone, insult, slick, disrespectful. So she saw some disrespectful stuff, honey. And she being called in the middle. She's seeing what he's physically attracted to. And then she's also seeing, I don't know if it's somebody stuck between Xers and millennials, like between young and old. There's something about age here, being stuck. Somebody old, okay, dealing with somebody young, okay, outdated thinking. With okay, boomer, this the old card, this the young card, okay, and she found some receipts about it. And then I don't know if when she found the receipt, some shade was thrown towards her, but it was some disrespect that came out of it from old dude. Okay, so let's see, girl. So let's see the current energy. What's the current energy for Cory from this deck, honey? We got the volcano, very volatile, about to explode. Okay, heated, hot, explosive in an unexpected type of way. You don't know when the volcano about to blow, but you know when it blow, it's hot, it's explosive, it's dangerous. What else? What's the current energy for Cory Hardrict? Okay, that's the current energy. He just hot, he explosive, he volcanic. He's trying to create different ways. He's trying to be the magician, trying to come up with creative ways with dream time. He's being very creative, okay, with this abstract art. He's trying to come up with different type, probably behind the scenes creating some type of some kind of picture, picture, a bigger picture for us. Because like I said, he came off hot, but he's trying to create right now and shape-shifting. Oh, look at him. He's known to do that. He's shape-shifting. He's finna be who you want him to be, okay, with the clouds. He a dark cloud, but he said this cloud can shape-shift, okay. He's trying to turn from dark to light. But like I say, It's like a volcano. Okay, you don't know when it's going to explode, when it's going to be, but he's right. He's creating this abstract art. Okay, it's this complicated art. Okay, it's that art that you have to look deep to see the beauty in. Okay, but he's shape shifting. He's trying to change and be the man that the internet want him to be. Okay, so that's the reading for Cory, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Stay tuned to the next one. I'll catch you later. Bye. Bye, Cory. Hurry up and get off my screen.